just wrapped up 10 days with the Indianapolis Westside's medical team. In the past, Westside has worked in the southern portion of the country, in and near Tegucigalpa. This year, however, we changed it up a bit and we headed north to San Pedro Sula. Not only did we change cities, but we also added a couple of unique stops for the team. On one of the clinic days, we spent the morning serving in a juvenile detention center where kids from ages 13 to 18 that have been charged with gang-related or violent crimes are serving time. And that same day in the afternoon, we held a clinic at a church that ministers to the prostitutes in and around San Pedro Sula. Both clinics were definitely out of the norm, but God opened those doors, so we walked through them. I believe that our time spent at the Juvenile Detention Center was the highlight of the trip for a lot of the team members. We had several first-timers on the trip this year too. I always love it when we have people come who've never served on the mission field before. It's so fun to watch them as their eyes are opened to a life outside the United States and their home culture. It's fun to watch the proverbial light bulb turn on when they realize how big the harvest field really is and that they can be a part of that harvest. As we traveled around San Pedro Sula, we didn't have to go very far to find people in need. Every day we were surrounded by people that were there in need of some sort of medical attention. Maybe they had a cold, a cough, a fever, aches and pains. The list of symptoms is pretty long. And here we are with a free consultation and free medication to help. That may not seem like a lot, but to the Hondurans these days, it's hard to even get Tylenol at the hospital. So this year, more so than the past, the team attracted a lot of people. We had people leaving clinics and driving over to another neighborhood and telling their friends and family to come over and visit our clinic. We definitely generated a lot of buzz. Even though we moved the team up north to serve in San Pedro Sula, the goal was the same as it's always been in years past. Use our medical clinics to meet people's physical needs and, more importantly, to give us an opportunity to share the gospel with every single person that comes through our clinics. We saw 1,922 people over the 6 clinics, and out of those 1,922 people, around 180 of them either entered into a new relationship with Christ or reconciled their relationship with Him. Now for me, that's way more important than the many physical needs that we met. The medicine's a temporary fix at times to a long-term problem, but for those 180 people, their lives will forever be changed. The impact of our ministry for them will last an eternity. And for many, many others, we were able to plant a seed that may one day take root and lead them into a relationship with their Savior. It's always a special time when we get to serve with our home church, Indianapolis Westside, but this year seemed a little more special. I don't know why, but it did. We love you guys and can't wait to see you next year when we head back down south to the mountains of Don Lee.